At Qinzhou, for Thundersword sect, on the roof of a building, two figures were standing. One of them spoke. Our princess of Great Xia has run away from home and escaped into enemy territory, which means she must be facing great danger, so by order of the exiled Alpha Emperor, I must find the missing princess within 1 month. The one who had spoken was the Xia Empire's secret envoy. He pondered for a moment, then continued coldly, "Did you understand? According to reliable information, the princess is somewhere here in Qinzhou. May I ask, is it the long-lost eldest princess?" Standing opposite him was 4 Seasons Taoist, sect master of 4 Thundersword sect, an old man with snow-white hair and beard. Bowing respectfully, he asked in return, "May I ask, is it the long-lost eldest princess?" 4 Seasons Taoist raised his hand, a stream of spiritual power igniting into flames within his palm, his tone confident. "Rest assured, my lord, we will complete the mission without fail. In Qinzhou, I am the king. There is nothing this old man cannot do. If any faction dares to hinder us from bringing back the princess, we will kill without mercy." 4 Seasons Taoist raised his hand, a stream of spiritual power igniting into flames within his palm, his tone confident. "Rest assured, my lord, we will complete the mission without fail. In Qinzhou, I am the king. There is nothing this old man cannot do. If any faction dares to hinder us from bringing back the princess, we will kill without mercy." Qinzhou, World Pawn Shop. A beautiful girl dressed in a purple outfit was carefully observing the portrait of Su Changyu hanging on the wall. Xiuxian, her servant, spoke up to bargain with the shopkeeper. "Our lady has taken a liking to this painting. Name your price, shopkeeper." The shopkeeper carried over a cup of tea to serve the guests, flashing a bright smile as he shouted the price. "Miss truly has excellent taste. This painting is the treasure of our shop. Since we're celebrating our shop anniversary, it is only 10,000 taels. Please enjoy some tea, both of you." The moment the words fell, Xiuxian's expression stiffened, her mouth stuttering. How much? Did I hear that right?" The shopkeeper quickly confirmed, 10,000 taels, and that is already the lowest price. Hearing that, Xiuxian tilted her head, her face filled with displeasure as she shouted, Hey, are you insane with greed or what?" Suddenly, the girl spoke up, intervening, "Xiuxian, mind your manners. The painting is indeed authentic, but shopkeeper, you can't take advantage of my fondness for the artist to raise the price unreasonably. How about 3,000 taels? That should be a fair price." Xiuxian jerked around in shock and whispered to the girl, 3,000 taels for a single painting? Have you lost your mind, princess?" But she calmly dismissed her concern. "You don't understand art." Then she pinched Xiuxian's cheek, irritated, her voice low and stern. "And how many times have I told you, stop calling me princess outside, call me ink fairy?" Xiuxian replied, "Understood, princess." The shopkeeper, confused about what they were whispering, still happily agreed, "Very well, honored guest, I accept your offer, 3,000 taels it is." Ink Fairy obtained what she wanted and smiled with squinted eyes, thinking to herself, "Wonderful, another masterpiece by Qinglian Hermit, although it's not a pure landscape, what a pity. But as long as it's from my idol, that's enough. Even if I fail the 10 Nations Academy exam during this runaway trip, it won't be a waste." Qinzhou, Jinglin Mountain Range. At that place, a powerful bolt of lightning pierced through the chest of the gigantic King Kong, striking the ground below and shattering earth and stone across an entire area. King Kong let out a roar of agony, spewing a mouthful of fresh blood before collapsing at the feet of the two men. "Not bad, in just 1 year, you've completely mastered the 4th Thundersword momentum. Even in all of Jin Kingdom, you would be considered a genius among geniuses. The beasts in Qinzhou are too weak, only the Jinglin Mountains are worth training in. It's mainly thanks to Master's teachings. I'm grateful for your guidance. Enough with the flattery, what matters is that you grow strong." "But Master, I still don't understand. Our great Sun Sword Sect sword arts are far stronger than this 4th Thundersword technique. Why go through the trouble of practicing a second-rate technique?" "Mingho, it is finally time I tell you. I didn't say it before because it might distract you from preparing for the competition. Our great Sun Sword Sect is far stronger than you imagine. It only declined due to an extremely serious event. And to restore the sect, We must enter the 10 Nations Academy and locate the sect's hidden treasure stored there. To avoid revealing your identity as a descendant of the Great Sun Sword sect, you must participate using another technique and secure a place in the 10 Nations Academy. Fortunately, this isn't difficult for you. I understand, Master. Rest assured, I will take first place. Confidence is good, but don't become arrogant. There are mountains beyond mountains, and geniuses beyond geniuses. Don't embarrass yourself by losing to a newly advanced cultivator. Disciple understands. Qingyun Dao Sect, Back Mountain. Yiping was hunched over, bitterly cultivating some kind of technique. His upper body was bare, muscles bulging and covered in dust and grime. He kept his face bowed to the ground like a statue, bruised and battered, with a trickle of blood still flowing from the corner of his eye. Yiping thought to himself, not enough, not nearly enough. Only 1 month left until the competition. I have to grind out more training time. If I lack talent and still refuse to put my life into effort, how could I compare to anyone else? My god demon body, the non-toxic alchemy, and the immortal apertures are all stable now, but the 4 Thunder Sword Intent and Senior Sister Supreme Chi Refining Art are still far from enough. Chi Refining Stage 2 can't possibly compete. This competition isn't to prove how amazing I am. It's because I cannot disappoint Master and Senior Brothers after all their expectations and hardships. Yiping, you can do this. Keep going. A single month is enough to accomplish countless things. Suddenly, Dallas Taihu dashed over from nowhere and shouted in panic, Disciple, disciple, Taraib news. Yiping wondered, Master? What brings you here? We just received word from the organizers. The competition has been moved earlier. It starts the day after tomorrow. Come with me now. We must leave immediately. What, this? You must be joking. I haven't even started preparing. No time. Prepare on the road. Wasn't it just yesterday that they said the competition would be held a month later? Why did it suddenly change? I don't know either. I suddenly received the notice this morning. Hearing those helpless explanations, Yiping stood there dumbfounded. Then I'm not going. You can't. If you're registered and don't show up, the entire sect will be punished. But why am I going to such a huge competition when I'm not prepared at all? To embarrass the sect? To die? Disciple, you must believe in yourself. Worst case, you just get eliminated in the first round. Come on, my good disciple, just treat it as going through the motions. We really have to go, then at least let me pack my luggage. Pack what luggage? There's no time. Take the silver, buy what you need on the road. Before long, the scene had shifted to somewhere around the mountain peak. Master, where's Senior Brother? Isn't he also supposed to compete? Him? Forget him. He's probably scared. It's fine. Only 1 participant from each registered sect needs to show up. Between us, as your master, I truly believe none of your senior brothers come close to you. Don't tell them that. Seriously, first they say 1 month, then they change it. Are they treating this like children playing house? Good disciple, let's hurry. If we're late and miss it, we'll be in big trouble. Outer perimeter of the quiet forest mountain range. We've already entered the mountain range. We must be careful. The beast kings here aren't to be trifled with. Even golden core cultivators might fall prey to them. But fortunately, your master knows a secret path. Very safe. As long as you follow me, I guarantee you'll be fine. If you get lost, you might become a pile of demon beast poop before the competition even starts. Ha ha ha. At this moment, Yiping stared intently at the person before him, his eyes filled with doubt. Suddenly Yiping spoke up. Senior, you actually aren't my master, are you? Who exactly are you? Daoist Taiwa froze, his face darkening slightly as he fell silent for a moment. I originally thought you were the dumbest among that old fellow's disciples. Looks like I severely misjudged you. The little one is quite sharp. How did you figure it out? Even though I haven't known my master for long, I've never once heard him badmouth my senior brothers behind their backs, and he even told me not to tell them. That's nothing like something my master would say. On the way here, the small inconsistencies kept piling up, so I tried baiting you. Didn't expect my guess to be right. Ha ha ha, didn't think I'd get played by a little brat. Fine, I won't pretend anymore. Never bad-mouthing his disciples, huh? That old fossil really treat all you useless disciples pretty well. That's perfect for me. But even if you figure it out, so what? From the way you talk, are you my master's enemy? Are you here to kill me? Enemy? He's not even worthy. Right now he's just a hollow shell, calling himself a sect master of some fake sect. He's nowhere near what he used to be. Back then, female cultivators lined up wanting to dual cultivate with him. Ha, peerless genius, future of Gene country. All nonsense. I gave up all my pride for him, and all I got was I've always treated you as a friend. I don't really need to know this part of an elder's personal life. And look at him now, he's not even comparable to a random cultivator. But me, I'm already an elder of the strongest sect in Qinzhou, the 4th Thundersword sect. Our positions have completely reversed, and now I'm the one above him. As the one above, I'll make him watch his disciples fall into despair one by one, unable to do a thing. Only then will he admit from the bottom of his heart that he's a worthless failure. I really don't need to hear the private grudges of elders. Ha ha ha, I'm basically the female lead of a revenge fantasy novel. She's completely lost in her own world. But honestly, originally, I planned to kill all of you one by one, but you, kid, are pretty interesting. Why don't you join my sect instead? That trash you call a master can't compare to me at all. Not interested. Don't be so hasty, Big Sister has always cherished talented people. I said I'm not interested at all. Before he could finish his sentence, the woman had already vanished, leaving only an illusory afterimage in front of Yi Ping. Right after that, she suddenly appeared behind his back. Seizing the opening, she lunged forward with a small dagger. Just as the blade was about to stab into his buttocks, Yi Ping hastily leaped up. He then twisted aside, dodging the strike in the nick of time. Having escaped by a hair's breadth, Yi Ping roared in fury, "You're way too dirty. You actually went for a sneak attack, and you aimed straight at my 3 sensitive spots. If that dagger had gone in, I'd be finished. This is called strategy. A real man can't be soft. Learn from this, kid, since the butthole is the most fragile part. Why shouldn't I aim for it? No wonder Master never liked you, truly deserved."